Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Twin Mirror. Last time we left off, we arrived here at Lookout Point, Makeout Point, whatever it is you want to call it. I'm sure the neighborhood kids come here.
Thinking, Sam? You can't just leave Anna here alone.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was the wrong way, Sam. I'm sorry, I was a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Uncoordinated? No? Lost? I don't know. I don't know.
Declan
All right.
could be here already. I should be careful.
Oh, yeah. So wait, why exactly did... I made a choice. Meanwhile, in reality, there's a lot left unfinished, but I should clear things up with Anna before we can look for Dickie's dead drop. Oh, okay, so that's why we came here, because Dickie's dead drop is here. That's right. I just needed to be reminded of that. Alright, so... This is where we came at the beginning of the game, right? Signs of drug use and desperation from a long night.
Syringes, bottles. Basswood has been having a tough few years.
Yeah, now a cop is taking advantage of it. I knew you were a stupid shit cop, Declan, when I saw you in your dumb face. I was like, wow, look at this asshole. Closed, ruined, sucks. Danger, fall hazard. Not a good place to do drugs.
Falling off is the least of my worries right now.
I don't know, man. Falling off would be pretty bad. And it could happen.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
I needed to clear my head.
It won't happen again. I'm here. 100%.
I hope so. I need you right now. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
It's good I'm not alone.
This would be a lot worse if I didn't have someone else here with me.
Sam, we can get all sappy once this is all over. Now we need those files. I can't find them anywhere. Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Let's just ambush him and beat the shit out of him. Well, he is a cop. That might not look good in front of Bess. But whatever. Directly connected to the emergency line.
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed.
I was gonna say, what if they hid it inside the phone case? I mean, how many people are gonna use an emergency phone out here? It wouldn't be an awful spot for it. I doubt it's in the trash can.
This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing.
Yeah. What about the tree?
I don't see it. Burying it would be a lot of work for Dickie.
I mean, maybe that's what Declan wanted, though, and he seems very terrified of Declan. Hunting rules. Look at the cougar and the fox babies, and the possum. No hiking sign. Trail closed 3 years ago due to a
A
landslide.
precarious path out into the dark. Not a bad metaphor for my life right now.
Fair. Oh yeah, what about the bear locker? Lunchbox.
Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie.
Oh, that's mean.
Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
What about down there in that garbage? We're not gonna look at that. Wait, what about that?
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this, we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on.
Hold it there, boss.
Let's say.
Now, you two just relax. We're here for the same reason. Now, all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
It was harder than you think.
Why kill Nick?
Tell me what happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it. You killed him because he did his job.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
What about Basswood? People trusted you. You're just another criminal. People trusted you.
You were one of Basswood's best. People counted on you.
Don't even try to give me that. I've given enough to those two-faced hypocrites. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
You asshole!
Oh god, Anna, please. Dude, Sam, do something. Do something, Sam. Okay. Okay, that works. Mind Palace. Let's go. What do we do? What do we do? Hopefully time freezes for this shit, because...
Think and move fast. Stay one step ahead of Declan. If I make even a single mistake, there are no second chances this time. He murdered Nick. He murdered Dennis, and he'll murder us. If I can predict his next moves, we might be able to get the upper hand.
There's two of you. Just fucking tackle him to the ground. Okay, Anna fighting Declan. Police gun. Examine option. Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for the gun, right? Talk?
Muley, it's time to
Give it your all.
Don't underestimate Declan.
He's stronger than he looks.
Anna's got maybe a couple of seconds tops
Before he overpowers her,
You gotta find a way to stop him, Sam.
he'll kill you both.
Okay. This definitely feels very finale-ish. Hey, Dennis.
Declan came to tie up loose ends that night.
Asshole shot me with my own gun.
There's a good chance he took it. Still has it on him.
You need to watch out.
You're no good to anyone dead.
Take it from me.
He stole his gun, so okay, that means I don't think he's gonna go for the gun, because he probably has another gun, right? I don't see another gun on him. But that's what that makes me think. Oh wait, no. That is another gun. That is another gun right there, I think. So he does have another gun. Alright, so throwable rock. I don't know if that's the best option. Going for the gun could be a good call, just because then I could, you know, hold the gun at him. But
I could tackle Declan to get him off Anna.
yeah.
I could try going for his gun.
I don't know. Are you trained with guns?
Throwing a rock at his head could disorient him.
Are there any other options? Or is that all I got? I think that's all I got. Let's see. Throw a rock, tackle him, or... Okay, what other option do I have? The game is... Do I validate? No, I pressed R1. Nothing's happening there. So there must be another option for me to take? I've already talked to them. Oh, I can't go out that way. Let's see. I can talk to you guys again?
Muley, it's time to give
Give it your all.
Okay, this is just the same thing.
He's stronger than he looks.
Anna's got maybe a couple of seconds tops.
Before he overpowers her,
You gotta find a way to stop him, Sam.
he'll kill you both.
I feel like if I grab the gun, he's just gonna have Anna hostage, so I feel like I should just help Anna here. And I don't like the idea of throwing a rock because I could just fucking hit Anna. So, hi, little kitty. Sorry, I'm doing investigation things. Well, I don't really know what it expects me to do here. Like, I looked at all the options, but they're just going to say the same thing, so what am I supposed to... Do I interact with you? No, it doesn't seem like I can. What's happening here? It's not letting me do anything. What if I talk to you again?
Declan came to tie up
Okay.
loose ends that night.
Asshole shot me with my own gun.
There's a good chance he took it. Still has it on him.
You need to watch out.
You're no good to anyone dead.
Take it from me.
Alright, so what are we supposed to be doing here? Because I've interacted with all the options. Plan your moves to fight Declan. Okay, but like, now what? Now what do I do? There's nothing else to interact with besides talking to them again and them saying the same things they said before. So, what is supposed to happen now? What am I missing? Let's see, there's that, there's the tree, there's the rock right here, there's... talk. There must be another option somewhere that I'm just missing somehow. But I really, really don't see it. I was thinking like... Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh! Okay, wow, it's at his back. Rush to help Anna, rush to gun, throw rock. Throw rock just seems like a terrible idea. Rush to help Anna.
This is dangerous. I have to weigh my options carefully. No margin for error.
I mean, rushing to help Anna seems like the best choice here, right? Like, throwing a rock seems dumb. Like, one of them could move and then that wouldn't work. Like, I don't know. Throwing a rock seems dumb. It seems like it'd be better just to rush in to help Anna. And rushing to the gun, he has a gun as well. And Nick said that it'll just be seconds before he overpowers Anna. So what if he overpowers Anna and draws his other gun and has it to Anna's head by the time I get his gun? I'm gonna rush to help Anna.
If Anna can keep him busy a bit longer, I'll be able to close in on Declan.
Execute. Let's go. I think this is the best opportunity.
Get down!
Oh, damn it. That didn't work. Well... That didn't work.
Declan can't see me. I have to use this to my advantage. I should strike him on his blind side and use the element of surprise. But that'll only work if I can predict what he'll do next.
What will he do next?
Think, Sam. Anna's been shot. I need to help her, and fast. No more mistakes, Sam.
Wounded, unlikely to survive another mistake.
Anna's been shot. I need to help her, and fast. No more mistakes, Sam. Declan might continue going after Anna.
Well, the gun seems like a stupid option. Personally, for me. I mean, I knew he had another gun, but like... I guess throwing the rock would have been the best thing to do. The helping Anna was kind of a red herring because I definitely didn't have enough time to do it.
Declan might go for his gun.
No, he has another gun. Why would he go for another gun? What would Declan do next? I mean, I imagine he'd probably look for me, right? Are these my only options? What do you have to say, Joe?
That man is a monster, and
He'll
Kill you and my little girl as soon as spit.
But he ain't dumb. If he uses his
Service
service
gun,
gun,
it'd be traced back to him.
and he's been covering
His
his
track so far.
Oh, okay, so I should go for the gun, because if he fires... Okay. What would Declan do next? Anna's been shot, so I think he's gonna look away from Anna, because he's like, okay, she's not dangerous anymore, and he's gonna, like, kind of look around behind the tree to try and get me? I think that's what he'd do. Let's ask these two.
You don't have to fight, just leave. None of this has to ever hurt you again. I'm done running.
Yeah, Sam, shut up. You're useless here. Okay, Dickie.
You know Declan's killed 2 people already.
Put them in the dirt.
But he kills for reasons, yeah? He
Wants to destroy the evidence.
Since your girlfriend has it.
You better act fast, man.
Okay, so you're saying he's gonna go for the evidence. That would make sense. That would make sense. Joe's saying he can't use his service gun. Okay, what would Declan do next? I think he would attack Anna. I think he would attack Anna. Yeah, for sure. He's not gonna go for his gun because, like, he's already has one. So it's like, yeah.
If Declan goes after Anna, my best move is to strike from the right.
I think that's what he's gonna do. Because why would he... Well, our only 2 options are go for his gun and attack Anna, and I don't think he's gonna go for his gun. Execute the action.
Give me the evidence now. You need another bullet?
Wait. Here. Take it.
Son of a bitch!
Got him. Mind Palace. Can you dodge a bullet, Sam? Can you dodge a bullet, Sam?
If I don't do something, we're dead. But if I do the wrong thing... I have to stay focused. Account for all the elements at play here.
That's easy to say,
That
but
worked,
hard to
Anna's
do.
bleeding out. I need to take care of Declan quick.
Examine option.
I could rush him and try and take his gun out of the equation.
I don't know if that would work. The emergency phone.
I could try calling for help.
He has a gun to us. Why? How would that work? How would that work? He has a gun to our back.
Anna's
It's really hurt.
That ugly yellow phone may be the only way
Way to get her help quickly enough.
That big jerk's not stupid. He'll
Probably keep an eye on that phone.
Yeah, I mean, I think going for the phone is a stupid idea.
I could get behind cover.
Oh god. We have screwed everything up, haven't we? And yeah, Anna is bleeding out, but Anna might be a lost cause at this point, because apparently I've screwed up too much. I wonder how many different ways this could go.
Anna's been shot. I need to help her, and fast. No more mistakes, Sam.
Alright, Nick, what you got?
You have to save Anna. We
We dragged her into this mess.
I dragged her
Into this mess.
If you could distract Declan, Anna might have
Time to get the gun.
Keep his
Eyes on you, Sam.
Oh, so if I go for the emergency phone, maybe... If I try to call for help, I think he's just gonna shoot me. Try to move the gun away is like, I also think he'll just shoot me. Dodge behind the tree, he would have to come at me again, right? But is dodging a bullet really gonna work? But I think calling for help is just stupid, like he's gonna shoot me, so I'm gonna dodge behind the tree.
If I dodge, I'm safe for the moment, but what then?
That's fine.
Side of Declan, and he might focus on Anna.
You'll lose sight of Declan and he might focus on Anna. Think some more? Yeah, you will lose sight of him, but isn't that enough time for... I feel like trying to move the gun away is just going to be bad. I also feel like trying to call for help is just going to be bad. But Nick said I gotta keep my eye on him so Anna can get to the gun. Try to move the gun away. I don't know if that'll work. We've already seen that Declan can easily overpower us. Like, trying to call for help seems like the best thing, but like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna talk it out and waste time, basically? Like, he's gonna be like, I'll call for help, or is Declan just going to immediately shoot me and waste my time? Like, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about Declan just being like, okay, I will shoot you now, because you were going for that gun, and also I have an open shot. Like, dodging seems like the only thing to do here.
If I dodge, I'm safe for the moment, but what then? I'll lose sight of Declan and he might focus on Anna.
I mean, this seems like the only smart choice. Declan's just going to overpower us if I go for the gun, right? Let's see what he says here. Try to move the gun away.
If I can get close enough, I can stop Declan from using his gun. It's definitely risky.
But going behind the tree, as you've pointed out, is just stupid and pointless. Let's try this one, see what this says.
Going for the phone would bring Declan's focus onto me. But if the phone gets damaged, I might not be able to use it later.
It would bring Declan's focus to you, but you won't be able to use it later. Like, what's stopping him from just shooting us? He's already shot Anna. What, you're turning your back to go look at the phone? But if it gets damaged, you might not be able to use it later. Well, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like it being damaged because that's apparently the only way we can save Anna. So... I really don't think we're gonna make it to him in time to wrestle the gun from him. I mean, he's a trained cop, right? I don't think that would work. I just don't think that would work. Like, yeah, it would distract him for a few seconds, but would it work? No. Dodging behind the tree just says he'll focus back on Anna. I think I'm just gonna go for this.
Close enough. I can stop Declan from using his gun.
I don't think dodging behind the tree and going for the phone work, because the whole thing here is that we're supposed to be distracting him so that Anna can get to the gun. That's the whole thing here. Like, we need to give Anna enough time to get to the gun. Unfortunately, I think this is just gonna make me get shot. But to me, going for the phone is the same exact thing, and hiding behind cover, as it's already said, is just going to be a waste of time.
If I dodge, I'm safe for the moment, but what then? I'll lose sight of Declan and he might focus on Anna.
He might focus on Anna. We're doing this one. He might. Ah, shit, there was the thing. There we go, yeah. There we go, I knew it. Yeah! Yeah! I knew it! I knew the tree was the best thing. I didn't think he would go after Anna. I thought he would focus on me. Ah, but shit, now I... Oh, God. Now Anna's dead, though.
No, no! Anna? Can you hear me? I need you to stay with me. I need you to...
Damn, I don't even think getting to the phone would have changed anything if she died that fast. Yeah, I don't even think even getting to the phone would have changed anything, but I thought hiding behind the tree was the best bet because we would dodge, and I was under the assumption that... I'm probably contradicting myself like crazy here. I thought getting behind the tree would make him focus on us, not immediately turn back to Anna, because that would be stupid. And rushing the gun, it seems like he would have beat me, and going for the phone just seemed dumb. It probably seems like I would have taken the bullet instead of the gun, instead of the phone. Oh, God. Declan, you stupid, stupid asshole. There's more, huh? If this wraps up soon, we can go ahead and finish the game off here. If it goes on too much longer, though, we will be screwed. Joe is going to be mighty mad at us.
Sam, you got a moment? I hope you know you've got my honest sympathies. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, I wanted to tell you, we found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. Dickie's statement also corroborates your testimony. No charges are going to be filed against you. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
State nervous. Reason trying to cover up her mistakes. Deduction worried about her re-election chances. I'll tell the full story.
I'm gonna make sure that what happened to Nick is big news.
I know you will, sweetie. Just keep something in mind. I think God put an angel and a devil in each of us when we were born. We spend our whole lives watching them fight it out. And most days, that little angel comes out on top. But we all have times when it's the devil who's in charge.
I don't know about that, Bess. Spare me.
There's no devil or angel to blame. Declan became a dirty cop and you didn't see it.
You're entitled to your opinion. Everyone is. Know I do my best. Anyway, I guess I've kept you long enough. I'll let you go now. Look after yourself, Sam. Though I guess you always do, huh?
Yeah, spare me, Bess. You should have to take the fall for this just as much as he should.
People just by paying attention.
Damn it, Joe. I'm so sorry, dude.
Well, I'm paying attention now.
Christina, shaken. Lynette, angry at herself. Walter, depressed, lost his team. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we got, like, everybody to talk to. Let's see, we got some time. This episode might go up late today, but it would be nice to go ahead and finish things off. We'll see. We'll see. Ethan.
Hey, Ethan.
Sam, I'm not sure what to say. I know you and Anna were close. I'm sorry about what happened.
I appreciate that. Hey.
Oh, you're never gonna apologize for breaking in, huh? What an asshole. But I guess you have other things to worry about. It's been a hell of a week. So, you holding up all right?
I didn't apologize for breaking in. Dude, I was investigating this crazy cop murderer. Like, what? I mean, I guess it would have been nice to say, like, hey, yeah, sorry for breaking in, but, you know, I had a lot going on. One day at a time.
I can't change what happened. I'm trying to take things one day at a time.
Well, sounds like you're on the right path. Listen, next time you're at the Haven, let me buy you a beer, all right?
I'll probably take you up on that.
Yeah, I can't help. I'm sorry, I'm going back to Bess. I can't help but hold Bess accountable here, too. Like, come on, man. Come on. I'm sorry. That's the whole point of being a supervisor, especially in a position like this. You're supposed to take the fall for this shit when it happens too. You can't just get away scot-free because one of your people under you did something bad. Nah. And you can't give me the whole devil and angel thing either. Depressed, lost his team, unfit to keep running the paper. I'm sorry, Walter. I'm so sorry, Walter. Feels guilty over Nick's death, believe he should have done more.
He looks so
About
lost.
to retire. Oh, Walter. Talk.
It's been a rough week.
Yes, it has. Maybe the roughest I have ever seen. And I've lived almost twice as long as you.
You're retiring.
It's making you think it's finally time to retire, huh?
Of course, you could tell. You've always been the best at finding hard truths. First Nick, then Dennis, now Anna. Everyone's gone. I'm not sure where I'll go from here. What about you? Did you have time to consider what comes next?
I'm not planning to stay in town. Nothing for me here anymore.
Hard to blame you. I might leave as well, if I'm being honest. You said you need to ride until you can't anymore. Well, I don't think I can now.
Any idea where you'd go?
None. But I have money saved for retirement. I could waste it traveling with my mother, see the world, live life instead of writing about it. And you might think about doing the same. Life is short and fleeting, like the sunset. If you pay attention, it can be beautiful. If you don't, it's gone before you even know it happened. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Make sure to look after yourself, Samuel.
You're a good guy, Walter. You're a good guy. Dennis's grave. His children came to see him, 2 more kids grieving for their father.
You're just an unlucky bystander.
Yeah. That's not fair. Declan is an asshole. Oh boy. Hi, Lynette. Angry at herself. Allowed Dickie to come back, failed to protect her people. Wants to take this rage out on me, letting her is pointless. Okay, so yeah, we don't really want to talk to Lynette. Okay, Lynette, later. Hi, Joan.
Bug?
My cat just pulled my mouse down from my computer. Great. I miss her too.
I know how you feel. I miss her so much.
I wish I hadn't given Anna such a hard time before. She didn't want to be a stepmother, and, well, I didn't want to be a stepdaughter. Now, I don't know. I'll never know if it could have been okay. I shouldn't have told you about my dad.
Declan would have gotten away. Or, you were right. Let's go with you were right. That empowers her.
You sensed that something was up. Why apologize for being right?
That's true. It just... If I hadn't said anything, this wouldn't have happened to Anna. But I was so mad about my dad. So mad that I couldn't even cry. Well, I couldn't until now. Until I finally knew what happened. And that makes me feel selfish. Like all of this happened because of me.
Hug her.
Come here.
So, it's not my fault?
Oh, jeez. I was getting my mouse back while that little thing was going on. So it's off the floor. It's Declan's fault.
It isn't anyone's fault. No one alive, at least.
I still feel bad.
I know. But it's not your fault.
Sam. Of course, she just walks off. I don't know how to reach that girl. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
It's not surprising, given what happened. This town is no place for a teenager. Kathy, now is the time to get out of Basswood.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Get help with your addiction.
Kathy, when did you start taking opioids?
What? What does that have to do with...
What do you think happens if someone finds out and reports you? You could lose your job.
How dare you? You don't know anything about what I've been through.
I don't, but it doesn't change the facts. You need to get help.
Oh, and who's gonna look after Joan in the meantime? Who'll pay for the treatment, huh?
Don't you have family in the region?
Well, there is my sister down in Virginia, but
But you're not on good terms, Joan told me. Still, you don't have a choice if you intend to keep custody of her.
You've always been a cold-hearted asshole. You know that? Do her a favor and forget about us for good this time.
Oh well, later to you too, Kathy. Jeez. Alright. What's up, Christina and I forget your name. Hugh? Shaken, lost most of her acquaintances and friends, shattered sense of safety, needs time to recover. Pretending to care, to
I'll
be
leave them to
determined.
it. Not the type of situation I can help with anyways.
Yeah, I mean, Hugh isn't... he didn't know a lot of these people very well, so... Oh, God. I don't want to talk to you.
Sam, we really have to stop meeting like this. Did you change your hair? You seem different.
Alright, later. I'm glad there's not a full conversation tree with you. Joe, I am sorry, my man. I failed you. I made a promise. It was a stupid promise. I didn't protect her. It's my fault.
Joe, I'm so...
promised. You promised you'd keep her safe. I knew she was in danger. Your poker face has always been crap, but I trusted you. Thought you'd keep her safe. Thought
Let him
you
talk.
cared for her, but you didn't. She's dead, and I'm still here. Old. Broken. Why didn't you kill that bastard sooner? Why'd you let him take my little girl? Should have. My little girl. My little girl. I'm sorry. I know you did all you could. I'm glad she wasn't alone. Sam, you're the only one who might know the pain I'm going through.
Way too soon. I'm here for you.
For what it's worth, I'm here for you.
It ain't worth nothing.
I know, Joe. I'm so sorry, man. Copyright claim ahoy.
Anna was... she was... words. You spend your whole life devoted to them, yet they fail you when you need them most. I miss her. I miss her. And I don't think I have anything else.
I think you managed to give voice to the feelings of many of us here. Do you mind if I speak a little? I didn't know her as well as most of you.
Of course, of course. Anyone can speak if they want to.
I only knew Anna for a few years. But within that short time, she impressed me with her strength. She understood what really mattered wasn't herself, but something greater. The community around her, her friends, her loved ones. She was a true defender of the common good. The kind of person who's always looking after whoever is standing next to her. She was fearless. You only needed to look her in the eyes for a few seconds.
Mine Palace. Hugh. Are you the true mastermind?
Common good. I've heard that before.
Common good. Common good shit, right?
I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good.
I don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Has access to opioids. Hugh the pharmacist.
Kathy, could she be the supplier?
Get out the way, out the way.
Left drugstore with package. Dealer. Worked for Declan. And
Something's
Declan
missing.
worked for...
How did Declan know I was meeting Dennis?
Messed up Dennis pretty good last night.
Killed Nick and Dennis. Enforcer, impulsive rash, not mastermind. Didn't see the fight.
Go check on Joan.
Who overheard me and Dennis talking? Who told Declan?
Hugh?
Best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
Kathy is scared of him. He's the drugstore owner. He saw the fight with Dennis.
He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished after the mine closed.
I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. Good.
Hugh.
Compromising was never her way. She was ready to pay the ultimate price if it meant getting the truth out. Because Basswood meant more to her than her own life. We will honor her memory by keeping what she fought for. This community together. It's the least she deserves.
There's drugs in them hills. That would have been Nick's title for this article. He would have started with a self-deprecating tirade about how he couldn't resist the joke. It would have been a good opening. He never wrote that article. It would have been about greed, drugs, and lies. Nick was found dead on the side of the road. It was called an accident. It wasn't.
Damn you, Hugh. I knew there had to be a mastermind. Declan is too stupid to do this on his own. And it would make sense. He is the pharmacist.
Now let me tell you a story about the men who murdered him, and about the truth he died for.
Well, folks, I hope you've got your seatbelts on, because we've got one nasty story coming up. 2 years ago, West Virginia, a small mining town loses its mine. Income plummets, unemployment skyrockets. The stage is set for an unscrupulous pharmacist to roll into town. Two years later, over 1 million pills were shipped to the small West Virginian town of Basswood. Many sold right here on our streets. The article by journalist Samuel Higgs goes on. Information brought to light in this article led to the investigation of Hugh Kirkland, a seemingly respectable senior who turned out to be the mastermind behind this pill mill scheme. The Basswood Police Department is now under investigation. How the small town of Basswood can recover from such a blow is anyone's guess. All right, time to kick up your feet on the dashboard.
Good job, Sam.
I need a ghost wonder what it's like to be fed on the past.
Onwards and upwards. Here we go. That is the end of Twin Mirror. So it turns out Hugh was a final moment mastermind and Declan was just the enforcer. Makes sense. At least we got our man. It would have been nice to be able to do that ourselves, I guess, but I guess Sam had all the information he needed there at the end anyway. Is there any way to skip this? Okay, cool, because I didn't want that music to play anymore. So I can give my full thoughts on the game here. Yeah, Twin Mirror was fun. I think I liked Tell Me Why more, actually. Once the conclusion kind of came up in Twin Mirror, I do think I preferred Tell Me Why. It just felt like it was doing more and had some more interesting things going on. Also had a lot more interesting puzzles because a lot of the detectiving puzzles in the Mind Palace and Twin Mirror, some of them, I don't know. I don't feel like the obvious answer was there a lot of the time. Like with the fight with Declan, like I feel like I was just basically making an educated guess a lot of the time without actually knowing that this was going to work. Like the way Sam was talking about it, he's like, oh, there's an absolute correct answer. But I never saw that. I never saw that. It seems like there was always like, basically any one could have worked. And it seemed like most of the branching paths kind of took place there at the end, as opposed to earlier in the game. So yeah, it was neat that they set up Hugh being the bad guy. Now that I look back on it, it was pretty obvious, I feel. I just went over my head, personally. But yeah, it was pretty obvious. I mean, there was definitely a lot of foreshadowing leading up to Hugh being the big bad, which is neat when it's actually foreshadowed and it's not just pulled out of their ass, so that's nice. I like that a lot. But yeah, this was a neat little adventure, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking about it here because I gotta make sure this video's up in time for people to enjoy it. So I hope you have enjoyed this playthrough of Twin Mirror, and I will see you next time for something new.